So welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Katapsi once again, your boy. And today I want to show you that this village is one of the villages that has fed Uganda, that feeds Uganda at large and the world. You grow matoke, you grow anything, ground nuts, passion fruits. So watch out for that video. Here I am with a gentleman that does passion fruit growing. Let him tell us his names, what he does else, and how his farm started and how far he thinks it can go. So, welcome to our YouTube channel. Tell the viewers, what you do.
Okay, I'm a teacher by profession, but apart from that, I also carry out this simple farming. I does this passion fruit growing. Now, so far, I have operated it for now 6 months. It has not stayed for a year, but I can manage it up to 2 years, depending how long and how far I put in the fertilizers. When I put in the fertilizers in time, it can stay longer while picking. It has no season. When it rains, then it can I can harvest longer when there is what you call the fertilizers.
If you would tell us,
Yes.
what fertilizers are you using? What type of fertilizers do you use?
Okay, I normally use NPK mixed with corn. Then the NPK is 75%. Then corn is 25%.
So how do you mix the two fertilizers?
Now I can just use physical. I use hands. Then you mix it to mix.
I mean, what ratio do you put in?
Okay. Now like
Let us say kilogram of corn. You mix it with a.
Okay. All right. Like now 50 kilograms of NPK. Then I put there 30 kilograms of corn.
So this whole garden.
Yeah.
What amount of fertilizer do you use per putting?
Okay. Now this garden here, I put 50 kilograms of fertilizers.
50 kilograms.
Yeah, 50
every putting.
Every putting.
So gentlemen and ladies who are listening to us, who are viewing us, it is something that you fear to start, but when you start, it becomes your passion, or it becomes your income. It generates your income every time. So we're going to move around the garden. We also learn from one by one, slowly by slowly, we shall be learning. So let's move around. You tell us how many plants are in this garden.
Okay.
How many plants have you put in this garden?
Now the plants, they are like 300 plus. Because I estimate because I don't have the I would record the fine, but they are 300 plus.
So what type of plant is this? Okay, what type of breed? What breed do you have for this passion fruits?
Now
they say there's Masaka,
right.
Which one do you
Now this one is a crossbreed. We first plant there is the fruit called yellow.
Yes.
Then thereafter we do what we call the grafting.
Yeah.
Now we graft with these branches called the mafavi fruit.
Mafavi fruit.
Yeah. Then thereafter we come up with now the upgrade called the hybrid.
Why do you graft?
Now I graft to yellow because yellow stays longer.
Resistant.
Resistant to disease and can stay longer when you are harvesting.
That means you are a consultant.
All right.
Shall put your number there,
okay,
so that people can contact you for future consultation.
Right.
Do you also ask for consultation in this village?
No. When people come to consult from me, I give them free advice, and the consultant is very free. It's not payable.
I see some of them are falling. Are they edible now?
Yeah, they are good.
So, members, if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing our channel. We are going to be showing you things, goodies are coming up. So you say you have grafted your plants.
All right.
From the hybrid.
Yeah.
You put in what? The bottom is what? The first one.
The first one we plant first of all the yellow. It's called the yellow fruit. It's a kind of passion fruit, right? But it's a bit bigger and yellow in color.
So I think the cameraman could show us could show these people how the fruit looks like, the one that comes out from the yellow and
then we
the
come
brown.
Up. All right.
So this is a very nice fruit. I think yummy.
It's
So
it's good.
I see people are harvesting here. Bana mwebale. Muri mutya. Nate tujeno. Tuze kulaba musajja watu tugane kubutunda bwe. Babuli musawa zino. So how much is a kilogram?
Now so far this time it is at 4,000 shillings per kilogram.
4,000 shillings.
Yeah,
that
right.
is about $1.
All right.
And that is okay for our economy in Uganda.
All right.
So how many do you harvest per week?
Now I harvest 100 kilograms per week.
Times 4,000, that is 400,000.
All right.
That means if you are a degree holder and you're working for someone at 400,000 a month, this man beats you highly. For us, we believe in starting with what you have. Did you hire this land or you bought it?
I just hire.
How much do you hire per season?
That is 50,000 shillings.
A season is how many years?
Season two seasons
A year.
per year.
So that means you pay 100,000 for a year.
All right.
That's good. That's good. It's not small and it's not much. So let's see how many they have harvested today. Maybe we can get one to eat. I think they can give us one to eat.
All right.
So, gentlemen, this is a sack of passion fruits. He says 100 per week, and that is true. You can see they have harvested today, they will come back next week. You saw, when you have such things in your garden, you never regret. Just touch the soil. I told you money is in the ground, in the sky, and in the water. He's using the ground to harvest his money. So, you're going to tell us,
All right.
how long do these passion fruits take from the day one of nursery bed up to the day of harvesting?
Of harvesting.
Yes.
Now there it can stay for 4 months. Then you begin picking. Because you start picking when it's at this level. All together.
As it grows, let us give an example of this tree.
Yeah.
As you graft it,
begin
as you
from here.
graft, then you count there one month. Then you begin picking. Meaning that you're right. Meaning that when you plant yellow, that one yellow stays a bit longer before you graft it, because it has to grow to the level it can be grafted. Then after grafting, then you just count there 1 month. Then you begin little picking as it moves to the upper level.
How much is a seedling?
A seedling, just similar like this.
Yes.
Okay. Now each seedling it costs 1,000
Shillings.
each. 1,000 shillings each.
So it means if you plant this garden, you said you put about 300
300.
seedlings.
Yeah,
That
right.
means times 1,000, 300,000.
All right.
That means 300,000. That's about $100. If anybody could be able to raise that amount, you will support someone in Uganda and you give such amount, $100, you change somebody's life. So, one thing I want to learn about this kind of roofing. You have put a roof. Is it a roof or do you call it? It's a net.
Yeah, it's a net.
So how much do you buy these nets? Is it a net or it's a thread?
Now we first of all buy the threads. Then from there we make such kind of a net like looking that can help us this passion fruit to grow from up there, because it appears much this soil, because this soil moves with the infections that can affect it like that.
Okay. So for me, I would think that if somebody is to do farming, would consider this passion fruit as one of the biggest ventures to take up. Now, what other crop would you compare with passion fruits in terms of income?
Now, currently we have been growing this tomato plants, but now we have seen that this passion fruit, it can triple the amount we have been getting from the tomatoes. This one is a bit higher. You yield higher, and it is a weekly. You harvest weekly, and even you get much money compared to those other plants like the tomatoes.
And it stays longer.
I want you to give advice to the younger people outside there who are in school or maybe who have finished school looking for jobs, what advice could you give them?
All right. Now, the best advice I can give them that after finishing your studies, be job creators than being than job sinkers. Cause now I finished studying. I'm a grade 3 teachers, but beside that, I said, I have to start this plantation, and it has helped me much because I have a family. I am helping my family and even my old mother because of this passion fruit. And I am hoping to get much money, then I start other business. Therefore, our viewers who are viewing us there, I encourage you that however little you have, start a little business like this farming activity. Yeah, it's okay. Yes.
What pesticides do you use?
Now, pesticide I use here, I use Dudu Salamastine. That one can control the pests, and also there is a disinfection that can affect the leaves of the passion fruit.
So do you think these fruits still have a long way to go? Are they still growing?
Yeah, they are still growing and covering those gaps you are seeing. They have to cover off, and the whole garden have to look green.
Bravo! So that's so good.
All right.
I've learned.
Always consider subscribing to our channel, and again, love farming.
Yay!
See you next time.
Thank
See
you
you
for
too.
farming.